Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Bussy Banter. Once again, I'm Jacob Bussy, and let's get right into it. Leafs lose 5-2 in the first of four meetings between these teams in the next week and a half. Oh. Let's just talk about the game. Jack Campbell was not good. I don't blame him for those goals. His defense let him down, and as it says in the title, Jack Campbell was pulled after letting 3 goals on 6 shots in, which is very disappointing for himself after he said how embarrassed he was after his last game. So Riddick comes in, and then Riddick makes a questionable play in the third period with the Leafs down by 1. Mitch Marner gets beat on the puck, and the puck comes out to Riddick just outside of the crease. And he gets up and he holds his stick as if he's going to play it, and Ehlers just pokes it through his legs. So I don't know what he was thinking there. Thought the puck maybe was coming a little faster, and then they score the empty netter, and Leafs lose 3 in a row. So pros and cons from the game. Robertson got his first point of the season. Tavares scored. Galchenyuk got a goal, opened the scoring. It was a good start for the Leafs. A really, really promising game. That was supposed to be a promising game, and then they just kind of they let the Jets score 3 unanswered, and that's just unacceptable, and that's just going to lose you games. The Jets scored 3 in the first, went into the intermission 3-1. Tavares got the second Leafs goal in the second period off a beautiful pass up in front. Some cons, and this is a game where more cons than pros. The defense has been non-existent after the Leafs started so promising, and they went out to get TJ Brody for this exact reason. Defensively, he's been great, but everyone else, Riley, I've been very disappointed with his play. He does not get enough kind of criticism because he's Morgan Riley, and he's the best defender on that team. I'm sorry about the focus there, but anyways, the point is defense has been very bad. And the goalies are being left out to dry. Now, I think this is the best goalie tandem in a long time, and I think the forwards are all there, and I think it's the defense. And this goes back to the days of Gardner. This goes back to the days of Phaneuf. Is our defense now is the biggest problem. We're scoring. The Leafs are scoring goals, and Jack Campbell and Dave Riddick are very competent goalies. Jack obviously had a bad night tonight. I think Riddick should have started this game. That's just a personal opinion. I think that he should have been the one who got the call of the crease just to give him a little bit of more comfort on the Leafs than going, flying here on the plane and playing that same game against his former team. My apologies. But yeah, like the goalies are being left to dry. Like there was so many 2-on-1s. The Bogosian's taking stupid penalties. Oh, and that's another thing. Oh, I gotta keep it. The power play. What the hell is going on? You had a 5-on-3. You had multiple chances in the third to tie it up, and this is the 1 for 34, 1 for 35. One power play goal in 35 attempts. Manny Malhotra, the special teams coach, I don't know what the hell you're doing, but you need to change it up. It's not working. Teams are adapting. This is why Winnipeg is so good, because their power play is something different every time. You can't stop something you don't know that's coming. It's so frustrating watching the Leafs try to move to the outside, give it to Matthews. Marner won't shoot. Tavares won't shoot. No one's shooting the damn puck. That's why we're losing these games. If they had even shot more on that 5-on-3 in the first, they had one shot. One shot on a 5-on-3, and you tell me you're going to win a game. It was disappointing. It was embarrassing, and it was pathetic. These are multimillionaires getting paid to shoot a puck when they have a 2-man advantage. And yes, Hellebuck played great, and I give credit to the Winnipeg Jets. They took advantage of the Leafs' mistakes. But, oh my God, if you want to make it past the first round, you have to get all of these issues fixed. You got to get the power play going. You got to get your defense moving. Riddick and Campbell, they cannot take what Freddie can. 30 pucks a night, just not possible. Well, I'm sure it is possible. It's just not likely, and it shouldn't have to happen. Speaking of which, Freddie was back on the ice before the team's practice tonight, so for all you guys who want to speculate, and you can kind of decide yourself what that means for Riddick and Campbell, if that means anything for Riddick and Campbell. It's frustrating, you know, watching a team that's got so much promise just absolutely kind of shit the bed. It's not good. But that's a story for another time. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like and subscribe. Talk to your friends. Comment if you guys want. Like I said, Jets and the Leafs go batted 3 times in the next week. Next week, I guess. And now the Jets are only a game and a half behind the Leafs for that first place. So until next time, thank you for joining. And this was Jacob Bussey, and thank you for listening to the Bussey Banter.